Hello friends, welcome to Hotspot Zodiac. I'm Nicole, and this horoscope for November 2024 is for you if you have Sun, Moon, rising in Scorpio, especially rising. And the month of November 2024 promises profound changes for you. This month brings a mix of intense planetary activity, touching your relationships, touching your career, and it's forming an unexpected awakening in your love life. And also we can see significant career shifts because Venus, Mars and Saturn will play pivotal roles, pushing you to confront old patterns, to embrace transformative experience. In particular, Pluto, which is your ruling planet, makes an impactful return to Aquarius, initiating deep psychological and emotional growth. So prepare, Scorpio, for revelations as unseen forces guide you through this journey in November especially. And as you see, beginning of the month is full of events, and we start with Mercury in Scorpio trine Neptune. And also we have a new moon in Scorpio. And Mercury, ruler of your 8th house of shared resources and transformation, it's forming a harmonious trine with Neptune in your 5th house of creativity and romance. So expect profound conversations, emotional insights, even sudden realizations about maybe romantic interests, maybe a creative project. The energy here is ideal to deep introspect, offering you the chance to express feelings or desires that have been lurking beneath the surface until now. Also, we have this new moon in Scorpio, which will amplify this introspective and your internal vibes, I could say. It's creating for you a fresh start for a personal transformation, because this is your 1st house of self, and this is a potent time to reinvent yourself with this new moon, a new perspective on life. Maybe to create a new identity or appearance could emerge during this lunation. But it's coming with this need to let go of old baggage, old you. Give up on some old clothes, I could say. Bring something new, something that you are not used to wear. Imagine like this lunation, it's like shedding an old skin, stepping into a new version of yourself that aligns more with your soul true essence, because it's Scorpio there, you know what I mean. And November 2nd, Mercury enters Sagittarius. Now, with Mercury in your 2nd house of money and personal values, the focus shift from introspection to practicality. And this is the time when conversations or ideas about finances, about investments, about personal worth could take center stage. So expect opportunities to discuss or maybe to reassess your financial situations. But stay cautious, as Mercury will turn retrograde later in the month, suggesting potential delays or revisions to some of these plans. And we have this Mars in Cancer opposing Pluto in Capricorn, a little bit hard aspect. It's the last one that will happen on this axis between Mars and Pluto, because Pluto will go to Aquarius for the next 20 years. And now it's the conclusion with this opposition opposition between your ninth house and third house, where Pluto is. The house of communication, siblings, neighborhoods. So you find yourself clashing with someone over beliefs or perspectives, ninth house. And this could be maybe a teacher, a mentor, even a close friend from the third house. The key is to reassess the urge to control or to dominate the conversation, and instead of that, embrace the lessons that comes with listening the other's viewpoint. This could manifest as an inner conflict about expanding your horizons versus sticking to what feels familiar. And probably in the last years, when Mars have been in this opposition with Pluto here, you felt it more intense. Think like these two warriors are facing each other, both fighting for the truth, but the true victory comes when they lay down their swords and find common ground. Now it's time for you to find common ground with other people's point of view, bigger pictures. And also, we have, in the beginning of the month, Mars enters Leo. And Mars moves into your 10th house of career, of public image. So expect a surge of ambition and drive. You're motivated to take these bold steps in your professional life. But this fiery energy must be channeled very careful to avoid potential conflict with some authority figures. Consider this transit as a green light to pursue leadership roles or to take on a significant challenge that have been waiting for the better time. This is the better time for you. And we have this beautiful Venus accessing your 7th house of relationship. Accessing your third, it's the ruler of your 7th house of relationship, moving in your 3rd house of communication, and this you enjoy because it will bring smoother, more diplomatic tone to conversations with partners or with close associates. These transits will create for you the environment for clear, compassionate communication in relationships, especially in romantic ones. You may feel drawn to express your affection through some intellectual pursuits, through learning, through probably simply but deep, meaningful conversation. Why not? Maybe find love through small traveling around the neighborhood. Venus here can also attract new partners that are more grounded and has this more serious nature. And finally, what I'm waiting for, all of us are waiting for, is Saturn goes direct in Pisces. And this direct motion of Saturn happens in your 5th house of creativity and love. Any obstacles or delays in your romantic life or in your creative pursuits begin to lift, allowing for steady progress. Slow, still slow because it's Saturn, but it's a progress. So you may find that you could approach to love or to personal projects being more responsible or being more structured. And at the same time, full moon in Tauro lights up your 7th house of relationship, bringing a culmination or revelation in partnerships. So expect with this Saturn in 5th house, full moon in 7th house. This is expect conversations or decisions about potentially leading to a greater commitment in partnerships or need to reevaluate certain dynamics related to professional or personal partnerships, or also commitment that you could take regarding your romantic life. And like I said, November 19, Pluto returns to Aquarius. And Pluto is your chart ruler if you are Scorpio Ascendant. And it returns to your 4th house of home and family, reactivating themes of deep emotional transformation. This shift may bring old family dynamics or emotional wounds that need healing. Pay attention to power struggle, pay attention to control issues in your domestic life. What happens here, what is breaking through this transit in your family, with your parents, with your ancestors, something like that, it will happen for good. Some of you may fight with a parent, never speak for entire life. Some of you may sell a house, parent house, and never be able to go back to that place again. Something can happen, something like that can happen with Pluto. But also Pluto, it's asking you to face also traumas regarding family, regarding your roots, with courage and honesty, because it's time for you to heal. No conflicts. I advise you try not to create new conflicts with Pluto here in this house for the next 20 years, but to solve the conflicts that already exist. And we have now November 21st, the Sun entering Sagittarius. Sun moves into your 2nd house of finances. The spotlight shifts to your personal resources and this sense of security. This is an excellent time to reconsider your financial goals, to reassess, but also to reconnect with what truly makes you feel secure, whether that's material wealth or that is emotional stability. And the last major aspect of the month is Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, in the same house of money and self-worth, signaling a time to pause and really take in consideration your financial decisions. Avoid during the retrogradation to make major purchases or sign contracts during this period, because of misunderstandings, because of delays are likely to happen. Use, if it's possible to delay, if not, pay attention to everything, if it's not possible to delay this. Use this retrograde to reflect on your financial situation, to identify areas of improvement regarding finances, and adjust your strategies accordingly. You will feel in November pushed to reinvent yourself, personally but also professionally. And with Venus out of bonds, unconventionally approach love and relationship, accessing new horizons. It's possible change happened for you, but also be prepared for a deep emotional work, particularly around the full moon in Tauro. Keep communication clear during this Mercury retrograde at the end of the month, and remember, flexibility will be your greatest asset when dealing with financial matters. This is my advice, my interpretation for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed, and I wait you soon with a new video. Take care. Bye.